It's everyone's favorite time of the week, the recap show.
The late night edition of the recap show.
It
We
is.
got wrestling to follow.
Yes, it is. We love it when it's wrestling time because that last match it lingers on for, I swear, an hour. So.
Ever and ever. It's like, okay, you guys start the pay-per-view at what time and it doesn't get over to when?
Well, they now do a free, if you're curious, you can get on YouTube and they will show you one match on YouTube. And tonight it was Antonio Cesaro versus The Miz for the United States title. And I watched that match and Antonio Cesaro actually won that. So
he's the new title holder?
No, he's had the United States title for I don't know how very long time. But actually it was a pretty good match. He got knocked out of the ring. And he was laying right on the laying on the ground on the outside, and the Miz went out there to get him, and Alberto grabbed the Miz and pulled him, and the Miz hit his head on one of the support beams to the ring. It was kind of a good move actually. So
this Miz is a good guy now. He can't be a title holder anymore.
Yes. Oh, and he is officially using Ric Flair's figure 4 leg lock. So.
All right.
Also, we have a Pro Bowls tonight, and the NFC All-Stars defeated the AFC All-Stars 62-35.
Interesting. I wonder if they played flag football or if they actually played this time around.
No, it's usually just flag football. Usually it's... Oh, no, there, you can fall down.
I'll be the first to admit, I didn't even bother to watch it this year after last year's debacle.
Was it even televised this year?
Yeah, it was televised this year.
Oh, okay.
I think basically what it came down to is Roger Goodell told him, put some effort into this game or we're just not going to do it anymore. But I'm not convinced any of them put any effort into the game, so
yeah.
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
It is honestly a glorified vacation for those guys. That is all it is.
So yeah, I was talking to Sand Creek legend Jason Boring the other day, and I said, I actually like watching the stuff leading up to that sometimes, which I didn't catch any of that this year too, like the quarterback competition. Things like that are kind of fun to watch, but yeah, Pro Bowl last year was too disappointing, so I just decided not to even waste my time on it this year.
Well, there you go. But, let's get to the picks.
I did watch the Boston Celtics game, though.
Yes.
And the Michigan game, and some of the Lakers game.
It's a good, fun-filled sports.
I got my sports in today.
Well, hey, that's all you need. I watched the Little Red Wings today. They lost in overtime to Chicago. So, 2-1, I believe, was the final of that game. So.
Well, now they're 2-3 on the season, I believe.
Yes. But it was a good game, actually. They played really good. Chicago's really good this year. And
as long as it was...
Yeah.
As long as they get the approval of the fans and they were playing good, I guess we can take the loss.
Yes, they were playing good. So.
All right, well, let's get to some of our other results.
Yeah, buddy. We have the New York Rangers defeating the Toronto Maple Leafs 5-2.
Speaking of hockey. All right, we have the Detroit Red Wings over the Minnesota Wild 5-3.
High school basketball, Columbia Central defeats Hudson 69-50.
Here we have a major upset as far as I'm concerned. We have Morency over Clinton 62-49. But Morency did have the home court advantage, so sometimes that is a factor in these games.
Yes, but Morency was 1-7 before, and Clinton was 10-1, so that is a huge upset. So.
Yes, it is. Big upset there.
Unfortunately for Chris Bull, the Reading boys didn't play so good. It looks like Concord defeated Reading 53-40.
Man. All right, on to some college men's basketball. We have North Carolina State over North Carolina, 91-83.
Indiana defeats Michigan State 75-70, and that was a 3-point bonus game.
Woo! We have Wisconsin over Minnesota, 45-44.
Just squeaking by there. Michigan defeats Illinois 74-60. Sorry, like I said, it's the late night edition. And with this win, this should put Michigan into the #1 spot. So Michigan should be #1 ranked in the nation. Exciting for Michigan. Go.
And it was a good
Blue.
game today, too. Real good game. So good job, Michigan. Look forward to seeing the polls come out tomorrow.
Yeah, buddy.
Of course, Beeline's telling them, Beeline said tonight in an interview that they're not going to get too excited about it. They're just going to continue playing ball. It's too early for rankings yet. So,
Yes, it is.
from the coach's mouth. All right, we have Georgetown over Louisville, 53-51.
San Diego State defeats New Mexico 55-34.
We have Duke over Maryland. 84-64.
NBA Grizzlies defeat the Nets 101-77.
Boston Celtics. Yes, Boston, I'm saying here, and I'm smiling big about this one. And I watched this game over the Miami Heat in 2 overtimes, 100-98. Good job, Boston.
Job, boys. And that was a 3-point bonus game, too.
Woohoo, yeah.
The Lakers defeat the Jazz 102-84.
San Antonio Spurs over the Dallas Mavericks, 113-107.
I'm sorry. Trying to do too many things at once. Which game was that? The Spurs you just did?
That was the Spurs, yeah.
Okay, the Heat defeat the Pistons 110-88.
The Bulls over the Warriors, 103-87.
The Trailblazers defeat the Clippers 101-100.
WWE Wrestling, the Royal Rumble pay-per-view.
It is.
Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
That's
And
right.
apparently he's cooking the title away from CM Punk.
And that means the title comes home to me because I picked The Rock over CM Punk.
That you did.
This week came down to one pick, and that was it for Tim and I, who got the title. So, there you go. But, yes, The Rock is your new champion. That's what I was doing a few minutes ago. I was trying to figure out exactly what happened, but The Rock wins the title. Also, Alberto Del Rio defeated Big Show again in a last man standing match. So Alberto Del Rio beat the Big Show.
Good guy, Alberto Del Rio.
Yes.
And Team Hell No. Your victors over Rhodes and Scholars.
Yes. And if you're curious who the winner of the Royal Rumble was, you can't see me, John Cena. He was coming in. He had the number 19 spot in the Royal Rumble. And as you recall, Tim and I were trying to make predictions of guys who we thought might show up. The legends. 3 legends made appearances. Goldust, The Godfather, and Chris Jericho.
So I wonder if Jericho's back or if he just showed up for the Royal Rumble.
I was reading something about that. It sounds like he's back actually now.
Oh, really?
Interesting. Where is this? I saw something. Royal Rumble Shockers. I was looking at this and it looked like he was basically saying that he's back now. So.
Okay. For a little while, anyway.
Yeah, until he's got to go.
Well, that's cool. Hopefully he'll do something good keep things interesting again. But
Yes.
you never know. I'm not a bit shocked by The Godfather.
No.
Because he's one of the behind-the-scenes guys that actually works for the company still.
Yep.
And as far as Gold Dust goes, I mean, hello, Dusty Rhodes.
I think he still is. He still make us appearances now and then. Those two I'm not surprised about. They usually pop up almost every year in the Royal Rumble. But so yeah, that was your Royal Rumble right there. Couple interesting tidbits for your data processing units. The Boston Celtics guard how do you say his first name?
It's hard. Just go say Rondo.
Rondo. The Celtics guard Rondo has a torn ACL, and he will be out for the rest of the season.
He pretty much said he had no idea that he had that injury. I mean, his leg was hurting him, and when he came out today, I mean, he just found this out before game, I guess. They got the results just before the game, and he was pretty bummed when they kept showing him at the game. So, and he's out for the season. That's it. He's done.
Jeez.
So that's going to hurt Boston big time.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, it's going to hurt him there. And then also, no, we said we weren't going to talk about the Saints, but here you go. I'm going to talk about the Saints.
You're talking about the Saints? Wow.
Yes, I am talking about the Saints right now.
Wow.
Suspended former New Orleans Saints defensive coordinator Greg Williams has already met with the Tennessee Titans and is on the verge of becoming the Titans' assistant head coach, according to league sources. Williams can finalize a contract with the Titans. However, he first must be reinstated by NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell, a move that could come as early as this week.
Interesting.
Yes, so there you go. There's your Saints updates.
I'll tell you what's really interesting, for me, going back to this whole Saints thing, that the players ended up not really suffering any consequences from this, but yet the coaches still did. So
pretty much, yeah.
I mean, they got to come back and play.
Yeah.
Oh well. That's all I got to say about that, since I've seen so much. And you opened up the jar. So.
Well, somebody's got to talk about the Saints, I guess, and I don't know. It's a slow weekend here. That's all we really got. I guess President Obama questions football safety. I guess he was asked recently if he would let one of his kids play football, and basically he said kind of no, that he wouldn't. So yeah, that's all I got.
Well, that's all we have this week.
Yep, it's a slow weekend, I guess. Hopefully this
well,
week.
You know, it is the late night edition too. So
This is true. This is
we
true.
were waiting for those Rumble results.
Yep, and
we have them.
Yeah, if you're curious, it's 11:32 p.m. right now. So curious what time it is.
We've shot later before.
We have. I think we did a couple midnights before, and.
Anyway, everybody, I hope you have a great start to your week. We will see you again for the next edition of Sports Frenzy. I am the coach, and I am out.
Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you on the Picks edition. May the Force be with you, and peace!